Yes, let the judgments roll down like water. Let the judgments roll down like water. Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. I want to give double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the sincere Akim. And rise up to the house of David. Quick video on some more judgments. Just see a judgments, man, live and direct, fresh off the press. A Rover car just turned completely upside down. Off-road car, Land Rover, on a flat road. You know, we know those Land Rovers, they're supposed to be four-wheel drive, they're supposed to be good on the off-roads, rough terrain, but this was on just a dual carriageway, ordinary road, flat road, turned over on its head. And I was listening to the people talking. I went around and took a couple pictures myself. It looked a bit gruesome, so I don't think I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. Upside down, the man was still in the car. The car was upside down, the man was still in the car. They wanted to, all the police came and the ambulance came. That man wasn't in a good he wasn't in a good way. So I thought, let me not film it too, you know, let me not film too graphic, get too graphic with it. But that was judgments, man, and that was fresh, live and direct. I've seen accidents, a lot of accidents before in the movies or on the news, but this was right in front of me. So the scriptures came to mind, man. Let me just bring out some precepts. First one come to mind was Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. No doubt, that man was he was terrified. Driving down the road, next thing you know, you're upside down in your car. Surgical strike from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So you're going to start hearing, you know, just Mosai just kind of like toughening me up. He made me see that through the spirit. I was going to go a different way, and happened to go that way. You know, happened to go in that direction, right down the road where the accident took place. The whole of the road was started to pile up with traffic. It was a road stopper, a rubbernecker, where what people say, a rubbernecker, where people just stop driving and start turning to see what's going on. A road stopper, a road blocker. So this was live, man, a surgical strike. So most are saying, get used to seeing things like that, and I may start putting them up on my videos on my when I'm gonna be walking with my camera. These are the things I did say it was gonna start happening. As a prophet, we prophesy these things, we see these things, we visualize these things in our minds. And I said this was gonna start to happen when I saw the crow, the black crow chasing the white dove. I said we're gonna start to see more and more of these things, more deaths, which the black crow symbolizes death, a bad omen, especially when it's pursuing a white bird, a white dove. It symbolizes death. And this happened also outside the Catholic Church, man, when they was doing their little ceremony, letting out the white dove to symbolize freedom, and the black crow just came and just attacked it and broke it up, killed it. That was saying, yeah, more death is coming, and it's not going to look good for you Catholics and all you Pope Ratzinger, Pope John Ratzinger, and all the newest Pope, what's his name? The newest one. He's just come out. I don't remember his name. He just come out of hospital with surgery, some kind of embarrassing surgery. We know what they do, you know, to something to do with the colon. So you know, these people, they're just abominable people to the earth. To thin the colon. I wouldn't be surprised if they had cancer in those places. The things that they do. Keep it moving, devil. Keep it moving. This is nothing to do with you, unless you want to hear your judgment. Nor as the people them. You can listen to hear your judgment, but you're gonna get offended. So we're awakening these people up. This is the time we're living in. Yeah, second Zephaniah 3:5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof, he will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgments to light, and he faileth not. But the unjust knoweth no shame. So yeah, man, these people don't understand what time it is, do they? They don't know what time it is. More judgments is coming upon these people, these crybabies. So let them cry, man. You know, there's gonna be more crying. There's gonna be more wailing in the streets. You know, England team lost their match. What else have they got? That's their god. Football is their god. Crying, and got beat by Italy, and it's not even that. I don't give a fuck about football, but I hate that arrogant spirit, that arrogant prideful spirit, and they got their asses handed to them. And a day later, I went round the corner just to empty some dash with some things in the bins, and I saw one little Edomite man sitting down, and he said, he called me over. Now tell me if this wasn't through the spirit. He called me over and he said, look, what are they doing? He said, all the England football team, not Arsenal, the England football team are all fighting them one another. You know, the after-match scrap, because they're bad losers. They always cause trouble everywhere they go. And they started fighting among themselves, that was the Most High throwing them into confusion, isn't it? You know, he did that with the Assyrians, man. You know, the time of Elisha and Elijah, threw them into confusion. They started fighting among themselves. After when Elisha, he looked up and he saw the power and he saw all the chariots up in the sky. That was around the same time when after that, when he saw that he had that military backing. After that, witness from Elijah opened up the heavens and showed him what military backing they had. Not long after that is when he threw the Assyrians into confusion and they started fighting among themselves. It seemed like the same thing happened over there in Italy with the England football teams fighting one another. And the guy that pulled me to the side and he showed me on his phone. He updated me on the news on his phone. He said, "What's going on?" He said, "The world's gone mad." And this is an Edomite. This was definitely an Edomite. They love their football. They live for their football. So evil men, this is the answer to that. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh, thy power, understand all things. So they don't understand it's a judgment from the Most High. The Most High let them get so far, talking about this stupid football team, England, the most arrogant people on the planet. He let them get so far, and then he humbled them. He let their asses be handed to him. You know? Take a walk. You're going to get people that are going to be all going to want to come around you, and I'll pick up vibrations. I can't be around them. Especially I know how they feel, I know how they think, and I feel it. I feel the energy of these people. So I'm moving around it. They're gonna start talking and getting on my nerves, and I don't wanna. I started on a nice foot today. Right, so let me go back round there. Everything will be nice when they're under my foot. That's when I'll be smiling and I'll be laughing. So yeah, man, it's all judgment. So Proverbs 28:5 says, evil men understand not judgments. So this is your time to start getting judged. Yeah, all the England football team, yeah, they all missed their football. The main, supposed to be main footballers, and then now all these black footballers now, what's his name, Saka, Marcus Richmond, and another player, they're all getting attacked on the social media now. So you're not accepted, are you? Are you accepted? You play well. They say yeah on one side on their face, but behind, underneath their breath, they're saying damn niggas. Well, now you missed your football, your penalties. All you footballers supposed to be really good, and the guy said to me, the Edomite guy said, they're attacking that guy on the on social media, and he's a really good footballer. This is the Edomite saying that. So they acknowledge he's a good footballer, but it's just Esau, man. Never trust an enemy, man. You understand? So that's a judgment for the coons too, who play for England football team. And I never liked them coons. I never liked them coons either. And I'm glad they missed the football, the penalty. I'm glad. That egg on their face, man. Let them realise, and that was as another judgment. Mosai got 2 birds or 4 birds with 1 stone. you got all the coons, the 3 coons that missed the football, that missed the penalty, and you got the England team, got them losing with egg on their face, going back from Italy to England with egg on their face. Surgical strike, because the Mosai don't like coons either, and he definitely don't like the Edomites. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh understand all things. So yeah, like I say, just on my way the other day, walking down the road, and I see a judgment, a car which supposed to be an off-road car, used to the road, especially the off-road rough terrain, on just a dual carriageway, a flat road, upside down on its head. And don't tell me that wasn't a judgment. The Mosai just turned that car upside down. The man still in the car, all bent up, you know, and everybody stopped their cars. It was a road stopper. So the Mosai saying, get used to this. You're going to start seeing more of this. More judgments is coming. Amos 9 and 8 says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that it will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. Right. The eyes of the Lord, the eyes of Yahweh, thy power upon the sinful kingdom. So keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. We're going to see more surgical strikes, more creative surgical strikes, more judgments coming from on high. We're at the end of this thing. We're at the end. So all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the sincere Akim, and everything the wicked have done to us, past, present and future, is falling upon their own head.